Evening, everyone. Oh my gosh. Hey, everyone. Oh my gosh. Frodo, Metroid, and Scheming. Oh my gosh. I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks, but I've been so exhausted lately. Maybe it's because of work. Maybe it's because of work, but the booster live and in color. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Metroid? Oh yeah, I've been really exhausted. I don't know. It's just I mean, when I was streaming during January and February and I was still working, I wasn't that tired, but lately I've been more tired. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm out of energy or something. But I did want to stream the past 2 weeks. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. If I was sick, I wouldn't be. And yeah, if I was sick, that would have been the reason for me not streaming. I would have said that, you know, oh, it's because I'm sick, but I'm not sick. But I'm just exhausted for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, during January and February, actually, I was sick. That's why I wasn't really able to stream that much during January and February. But March and April, I wasn't sick, but I'm still tired. It's probably work. Yeah, it's probably work, probably. But yeah, I finally was able to get the energy to stream because I took a nap a few hours ago and I woke up. I was supposed to stream at 6. No, I was supposed to stream at 1 p.m. I was supposed to stream at 1 p.m. And then I was like really tired. And then I fell asleep at 4 or 5. I fell asleep at like around 3 or 4. 3 or 4. And then I woke up at 7:30. So oh man, I was so exhausted today. You like my shirt? Yeah, it's my Legend of Zelda shirt. A Link to the Past shirt. Let me go get a close up of it. Yeah, it's Link fighting Aghanim. It's Link fighting Aghanim. Let's see. Here's a better view. What the heck? There we go. Oh no, this came off. Ugh. Don't fall off. Don't you dare fall off other plushes. I'm gonna be so pissed you fall off. There. The prince and the Peepo monkey, they share the Katamari. Pretty monkey, run monkey, ape escape. Yeah, it's an ape escape, yeah. Oh! Oh yeah, about the Dracula bite thing. Hold on. Uh-oh. Why is my controller not respond? Oh, it is responding. So, about the Dracula bite sale. Hey, what's up, White Wine Sipper? Hi, Boo. I understand your work has been grueling, but good to see you. Good to see you too, White Wine Sipper. Oh my god, it doesn't feel like it's been a long time since I've been streaming. I mean, does it feel like it's been a while since I've been streaming or not really? Because it's only been, what, 12 days? It's only been 12 days, so it doesn't feel like it's been that long, right? Hey, what's up, Rav? Finally, this guy comes on stream, now I can lurk. Jeez, Rav, that's... Wow, you're complaining even whenever I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. But hey, what's up, Rav? Lobo's here, now the party can start. But yeah,
Thanks.
You're welcome, Rav. My delectable chalupa. Oh my god. But yeah, also scheming. Yeah, I bought 2 shirts. I bought 2 shirts from Dracula Bite. Like a few days after you showed me that deal from Dracula Bite. Let me see. When did you show me that? No, it wasn't a few days. Yeah, well, yeah, it was a few days. A few days after you showed us that deal, I went ahead and looked over the Dracula Bite shirts that they have now, the new ones, and I actually ordered some new ones. Let's see, let me go ahead and pull it up. I pulled up, let's see, the orders I have is, I got the Sweet Screams are made of this. Here's the shirts that I ordered. So I got Sweet Screams are made of this. Hopefully we'll make it to an actual chapter today, Frodo. Hopefully. Oh man, Koopa, I think you missed my last stream. You would have loved It's Crazy. I'm sure I would have. I think I was working. I was probably working. That's why I probably missed it, because I work during the afternoons and evenings. I'm wanting to have my manager. I'm going to ask my manager if I can at least do like at least 1 or 2 opening shifts. Cause like that's also what's causing me to not stream as much, because I mean, I could stream after work, but then it'll be kind of too late. It'll be kind of too late if I streamed after work, cause like he's having me work at the other location, and it's like, and I get out at like what, 8 p.m. And so that's gonna be kind of late for me to stream. That's another reason too. But on my days off, even on my days off, I'm too tired. I feel too tired to stream on my days off. So maybe I'll talk to him about that. So, but I mean, I was thinking maybe I should do morning streams, to offset that, to offset not being able to stream in the evenings. Maybe I should do morning streams, or then, you know, do that before I go to work. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that that'd be an okay idea to do morning streams before I go to work? I'm hedging if I should get the Wario one. I already dropped $70 on business shit. Yeah, up to you. A lot of stuff, if you know what I mean. Oh, a lot of sexy stuff. Ask for a raise and you'll get more time off. Oh my god, no. I'm not gonna ask for a raise. Oh, so the Switch 2 hasn't been delayed and the price is staying the same. Is your location doing a midnight sale? The manager at my location said that the GameStop rarely does that anymore. Yeah, up to you. We might do midnight releases. we might do midnight releases. And I'm glad that... Oh, here's the shirts. Before I forget, here's the shirts that I bought. Yeah, these are the shirts that I got. But, yeah, April 24th is when GameStop, Best Buy, and Target are going to do their pre-orders. They're going to do them at different times. And, of course, you can come into the GameStop stores and pre-order them in person. Because, like, it's probably a better idea just to do it in person. So that way you get it locked in. You get a guaranteed lock-in for your pre-order. From what I understand. It's probably better to do it in person rather than do it online. I thought you already got the Luigi Mansion. No, I didn't get it yet. I didn't get it yet 2 years ago. But yeah, cause like my manager has me working on the day that the day that the pre-orders go live. Oh my god, he's having me work on the evening, the afternoon and evening the pre-orders go live. So it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm gonna get pretty good numbers. I'm gonna get pretty good numbers for, you know, doing pre-orders. But I mean, at the same time, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. But I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for it. Yeah, the day of. So we'll see. We'll see how crazy it gets. But thankfully, I'll be working with him that day. I think I'll be working with him that day, my manager. So, yeah, because this is my first time ever doing pre-orders for a console. So he'll be able to let me know what I can and can't do. Like, out of the people I watch you stream, I think only 5 mentioned they will get it day 1. Really? That's the thing, though. I think I want to get it day 1 because I don't want to pay for the console. Like, okay, I think whenever the console releases, it's going to stay at $450, right? It's going to stay at $450 when the console releases. But after a few months, because the tariffs, you know, because the tariffs are suspended for now. After a few months, when they're not suspended anymore, the prices are going to go up to like what, $500, $550? I don't want to pay those fucking prices. I think in this situation, I'm gonna have to get one right now, instead of waiting a few years or even waiting a few months. If I wait a few months or wait a few years, the price is gonna go. It's gonna go up, and I don't want to pay that much for a Switch 2. I actually have Amazon money. I actually have Amazon credit, and I want to use that to pay for my Switch 2. But the thing is, though, Amazon has a bad relationship with Nintendo, so I wonder. Hey! I wonder if Switch 2 pre-orders are gonna go later, maybe, or maybe they're not gonna do any. They're not gonna go later at all for Amazon. I want to get my Switch through Amazon, but I'm hoping that Amazon will actually, you know, go live with their pre-orders, or even maybe ordering a Switch 2. I want to get my Switch 2 on Amazon because I have a lot of Amazon credit I want to get rid of. Hey Koopa, would it be possible for a Switch 2 to fall out the back of a truck and show me my... Oh my god! Oh my god, Rav. Meet me in the alley. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. One of my mutuals is getting the bundle because honestly, it is a better deal. Yeah, because you're only spending. Okay, that is a good idea. That is a good idea, scheming, because you're saving $30. Because I found that I think Switch 2 games are typically going to be $70. I think they're typically going to be $70. And then, but Mario Kart World is going to be $80. And because I think it's just $10 extra because of all the stupid new features that people didn't ask for, like the chat feature that, yeah, you're paying $10 extra for the chat feature that you also have to pay more than $10. Like in addition to the $10, you have to pay another however much for the chat feature, which is stupid. They implemented a chat feature which adds to the $10. Then you have to pay more to use a chat feature, and then they have the green screen webcam. That's part of the $10. That $10 extra. You have to pay. You have the green screen webcam. Okay, so not only do you have to pay for that as part of the $10 extra, you have to buy. You have to buy a webcam for that too. You have to buy Nintendo's own webcam for that too, which is stupid. It's so stupid. And then they made the game very, very expansive, and they made the game like just very, very like open world. So that's also probably part of the $10 as to why it's so, you know, expensive. So it goes into there's a bunch of different reasons why the game is $80, and you're right, it is a good deal to get it for 500. Maybe I should get the one for 500 then. Did you hear about the Switch 2 Mario Kart World launch bundle being discontinued this fall? It's being discontinued? Oh shit. Maybe I should get it then. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna get the Mario Kart bundle then? I mean, it is $500, so I guess I should. I do want to save money though. I do want to save money. Let's be real. We can blame the tariffs for the high price, but I guarantee once they finally go away, the price won't come back to. Oh no. No, Frodo, they're not. It's not gonna come back down. Nintendo's that greedy. No, Frodo, they're not. It's not gonna come back down. It's not. That's the shitty thing. Nintendo's gonna keep this price up. I heard Trump might be backing off on the tariffs because he paused it for like 90 days or something. Yeah, that's why. So yeah, Rav, that's why the price is still $450 on launch day. So people are gonna definitely pre-order this right now. That's what we're talking about. That's why I want to pre-order it now or get it on launch day. I want to get it now because it's $450 right now, but later down the line, later in the year, or even a few years from now, the price might go up. So I don't want to get it later because then it might be like $500 or $550, and I don't want to pay for that much. I don't want to pay that much for a Switch 2 or whatnot. So yeah, that's why you should probably get it now, because I think from what I understand, Nintendo already imported. They already imported a fuck ton of Switches, Switch 2s. They already imported a fuck ton of Switch 2s, to the United States. So those Switch 2s, the prices for them won't get affected, and so you should get one now before the price goes up. So I don't know when they're gonna raise the prices, but I'm gonna try to get one because before all this tariff bullshit happened, I was thinking about getting one, maybe later in the year or maybe a few years from now, whenever there's a revision. But that was before the tariff bullshit happened. That's before the all the tariff bullshit happened. But now that the tariff bullshit's happening, I'm like, no, I can't wait anymore. I can't wait. I can't get it later on. I can't wait a few years. I have to get it now because I don't want to pay more for Switch 2. And also, I want to take advantage of my Amazon credit that I have. I had that Amazon credit for years. I don't know what to do with it, so maybe right now is a good time to use it for a Switch 2. Let's see. Latest update still says no for Amazon. Oh my god, yeah. Maybe they'll do it later. Who knows? We'll see. A price for a chat feature? Haha, yeah. Even a cam feature? Yeah, they put so many features into Mario Kart World that's why they raised the price to $80 instead of $70. But you still have to pay $50 for a webcam. $50 extra for a webcam, and then you have to pay... I don't remember how much the chat feature is. Let me find out. So, 20 per year. No, it's not. No, that's the NSO membership. That's the NSO membership. Let's see. Okay, never mind. So, that's part of NSO. Part of the Nintendo Switch Online membership. That you can use the chat feature. That you already paid for NSO. So, if you already have a membership with NSO, then you already have the chat feature. I ain't getting a camera either. That's another reason why Jamboree is also $80. Because of the chat features and the webcam and shit. I'm like, I ain't paying extra for that game. You know, I might as well just get the Switch 1 version of Jamboree. Let's see. But yeah, give me 1 second. Pre-orders begin on the uh-oh. Is my webcam? There we go. Pre-orders begin on the 24th, so prepare for a scalper bots to snipe you as you refresh. Yeah. Hopefully we can all get one before the snipers get to us. Those 400% tariffs on China, man. Price of everything's going up. The dollar store is going to be the $10 store! Oh my god, a $10 store? That's why I have been hoarding craft shit right now. Good idea. Just getting what I need. Oh my god, the $10 store. I mean, you're not wrong. Metroid. Instead of 5 and below. Is it called 5 below or 5 and below? Yeah, it's called 5. Instead of 5 below, it's like 15 below or something. You know, I didn't know that 5 below. I didn't know that 5 below was a like a dollar store kind of store. I didn't know what it was when it first opened. Hey! When it first opened, I didn't know what 5 below was. I thought
I am confusion.
I thought 5 below was like a skiing or I thought it was a skiing store, like a skiing apparel store. Like for going in the mountains and whatnot. I thought it was like a hiking, snow hiking or a skiing store. Because it says 5 below. It sounds like temperature. It sounds like it's like, and it's blue. The color for the store, the color theme for their store is blue. So I thought it was like a more like a that's what it made me think. I was like, oh, like temperature. It's a skiing, snow hiking store. No, it's a dollar store. I'm like, oh my god. When I went inside, I was like, oh, so that's what it is. I still need to order that Shaker Charmed mold from Miniature Suite. What's a shaker charm? I went to Joanne yesterday and spent like almost 90 bucks on stuff. Oh my god, you bought a shit ton of stuff, huh? And I bet, and are a lot of the items that you bought on clearance too? Oh yeah, at least they will be tax write-offs. Okay, let me go start the save. That's good, scheming. Five Below, not to be confused with Five Below. Oh my god, Rav. Oh my god, he's so naughty. I didn't know either. It makes me think of cold weather. See? Exactly. That's what made me think too. Yeah, cold weather clothes. Yeah, exactly. It made me think it was like a skiing or snow hiking store, apparel store for like cold weather clothes. Exactly. Five Below and Daiso is what Dollar Tree wishes it could be. Yeah, like 50%, like 80% of them are for resin or future store shit. Oh, I see. That's awesome. Oh, look, Frodo, look. Oh, shit, we're at a battle right now, right whenever we started the stream. What'd I say, Koopa? Explain in detail. You said Five Below, not to be confused with Five Below. Oh my god. You naughty boy. Right when we started this. Hey, at least we're not at Hogwarts, okay? With me running around talking to people. At least we're not at Hogwarts. At least we're at an actual battle. We're at an actual battle right now. Five Below. Oh my god. Oh my god, Scheming. You had to take it further. Oh my god. Scheming. You're such a bad influence. Rav, you're such a bad influence on Scheming. You're such a bad influence. Hey! You know me. I know. Anyway, let's go work on my... Now, since I haven't played the game for a while, I don't remember how to... Oh, no, yeah, okay, that's how I do it. Now I forgot how to play the game, kind of. Wait, haven't I done this battle before? Oh, no. No, what? No. Oh, shit. Hold on. This doesn't look right. Like, they were practically wiped out when I went to Joanne yesterday. I was surprised I still found resin. That's crazy. Yeah, better stock up when you can. You know what? You know what I did yesterday? Let me go and also show you guys. You know what? Let me go and show you what I did yesterday. Hey! So, I actually got a copy. Hold on. Let me fix the lights. Let's see. I actually got a copy. Let me show you. I posted in the Discord server, but I actually got a copy of Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster. I got a copy of this game. And you know, it was a pain looking for this game. Because because none of the GameStops that near me had a sealed copy of the game. So I had to drive all the way to a GameStop in San Jose. I had to drive 40 miles, almost 40 miles. I had to drive almost 40 miles to get a copy of Suikoden 1 and 2 a remaster. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Rosuke? But yeah, I had to drive 40 miles. 40 miles to get this game. But the thing is though, at the first GameStop I went to, so before I went there, before I drove 40 miles, I actually called the GameStop there and asked them if they had a sealed copy. And then the idiot employee was like, we have a sealed copy. Because like he saw on his system, inventory system, that there were 3 copies, but the thing is though, I didn't know he just only assumed. I didn't know he assumed that they had 3 copies, but he didn't check for the game. So I assumed that they did have a sealed copy, even though I didn't know. He assumed that they had 3 copies. They had 2 sealed copies and 1 gutted copy. So I drove all the way there, and I asked for the game. And then he and his coworker were scrambling.
Hey!
He and his coworker were scrambling to look for the game. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's an idiot. He didn't actually have eyes on the game. He was just assuming that they had the game because it showed 3 copies. And then they started looking around, opening up drawers, and then they couldn't find the game. So I was pissed. I was like, I drove like 40 miles, dude. I told them I drove 40 miles all the way down here. And then the guy didn't even apologize. The guy was kind of a douchebag. He didn't even apologize. And then,
Hey!
And then, so basically, no, because if I told them I also worked at GameStop, I kind of hinted that I worked at GameStop because I said something about, did you check your distro boxes? Because, like, maybe they also, because they could finalize the box and then, but not put up the games. No, I didn't do that. I'm not a douchebag like that. No, I didn't do that because, I did ask them if they, had them in the distro boxes, even though, like, because they could have finalized the boxes, and then all the stuff inside the boxes were added to the inventory. They could have just done that, but didn't put up the items yet. And I was like, did you? And they're like, no, we didn't. The distros aren't scanned yet. The items wouldn't be scanned yet to be in the system if they're in the distro boxes. I'm like, well, that's what. But you could have still finalized them. And then I also and I told them I drove 40 miles all the way here to your location, and I even called you, and he assumed that you even told me that you had 2 sealed copies. And it was like, oh, well, on our system it shows... That's what he said. Oh, on our system it shows that, Hold on, let me... Shit. Which chapter should I go to? Oh, I think I lost a save. No, don't tell me I lost a save. Don't you dare tell me. How do I know? Oh. Anyway, so the girl employee, she did apologize. She's like, I'm so sorry, we couldn't we didn't have, so sorry we didn't have that, we didn't have the copy for you. So sorry that, sorry about the inconvenience. That guy didn't say shit. He was like, he was like looking away. He was like trying to like not look bad. That guy was such a douchebag. I did not like him. I should have complained. I should have complained to the store manager. No, they didn't. They only had the gutted copy. They didn't have a sealed copy. I should have complained to the store manager because he was right there. The store manager was right there. But the thing is, though, he probably knows. He probably knows that the guy lied. He probably knows that the guy lied because there's no way on the inventory system it shows 1 gutted copy and 2 sealed copies. It doesn't show it like that. Whenever you look up a game and it shows like 3 copies, it'll say just 3 copies. It doesn't specify that, oh, it has 1 gutted copy and 2 sealed copies for a new copy. Because it doesn't say it like that on the inventory system. It just says, oh, 3 copies new, but no, it doesn't specify whether 1 of those copies is gutted and 2 of the others are sealed. So I should have said something, but the thing is, though, I didn't want to get, in trouble because if they found out that I was a GameStop employee and I was like bitching out that, if I was bitching out that stupid guy employee, the girl employee was fine. The guy employee was stupid. Then they could have probably called my store manager or district manager and gotten me in trouble for like, bitching them out. So thankfully, the girl showed me another location. The girl employee showed me another location where they also had 3 copies. She told me to call them, but I was like, what, since it's close by, I'm gonna go just drive there. So I drove to the other location over. It's also in San Jose. Oh my God, Rav! Oh my God, Rav! If I had my name tag on, oh my God, that would have been so bad. It's actually a name badge. It's a name badge. Oh my God, if I had the name tag on, I would have looked so bad. But anyway, I drove all the way to the other one, which is like it says 6 miles away, but it took like 20 minutes because of the traffic. And then, so I got there, the guy employee at that store, at the second GameStop store, was a lot more friendly. Because like, you know, at the first location, the guy employee at the first location didn't even say hi to me. He didn't even greet me. He was just like, oh, okay, let me go get the game for you. He was such a douchebag. Anyway, so at the second location, the guy employee at the second location was a lot more friendly. He greeted me. Even though he was on a phone call, after he ended his phone call, he greeted me. I asked him if he had a copy of Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster. And then he's like, yeah, let me go check. And then he pulled out my copy so fast. And he found it in a drawer. See how organized he is? And then so I told him, you know, I went to the first store, and the guy, you know, wasn't that friendly. He couldn't find my copy even though he told me that they did have 2 sealed copies. They couldn't find it. And then I was so disappointed with that experience. And basically, so basically, I used my employee discount to get 50% off. I also, since I'm a pro member, since there's a special promotion going on for pro members this week and next week, you can get $5 off of new games, apparently, even though it wasn't shown in the promotion deals. You can get $5 off. So I got $6 from the employee. I got $6 off from the employee discount, plus $5 off from that special promotion. So I got $11 off. So I got it for $38. I got it for $38 instead, which is pretty nice. And then then I also got the warranty for the game. I also got the warranty for him because the guy was so nice. He was a lot more friendly and more competent than the guy at the first GameStop I went to. The guy at the second GameStop is way more friendly and competent and intelligent. So I got a warranty. But the thing is that with the warranty, you get employees most of the time get it for free. Most of the time they get the warranty for free, so it helped me out. I got a free warranty, but also helped him out more because it helps his numbers. So it was an ordeal. I wanted to stream yesterday. but I was so tired after going through all that bullshit with that dumbass employee from the first store. But I got Sonic afterward. I got Sonic and I got a Sonic Oreo Blast at Sonic. It was so good. Got an Oreo Blast at Sonic. Went on the way back home. It's delivery, what she said. But hey, what's up, Rosuke? Why not just order it? Because I wanted to use my employee discount. And because if I order it on Amazon, it'll be $49. But if I get it just from the stores, then I can just use my employee discount, and I got it for $38 instead of $49. I didn't even know about a physical. I only knew about digital releases. Yeah, I got into Magic the Gathering. You're getting into Magic the Gathering, Rosuke? You do know you can check on your store's computer to see if they have it, right? Yeah, but I wasn't working that day. Whenever I was thinking about getting Suikoden. But the thing is, though, I already checked. When I was off that day to look for Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster, I looked on the store's website to see how many copies they had. You can also go on the store's website to see how many copies they had for Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster. So that's how I knew there was 3 copies at that first store. But the guy was stupid and didn't check. When I asked him, you know, if he had any sealed copies, he's like, "Oh yeah, we have sealed copies." Ooh. And I thought it was weird though that he knew instantly. I thought it was really weird that he knew instantly that, you know, they had sealed copies, because I was like, "You didn't check?" Because I should have asked him. I should have pressed further and asked him, "Can you check?" It sounds like you didn't check, because you only look at the inventory system and it shows 3, but it doesn't. But he didn't check to see if there are actually 3 copies. The thing is, though, they only had 1 gutted copy, but they couldn't find the 2 other sealed copies. So he didn't actually check to see if there's any sealed copies. I should have asked him to check, but he didn't. He assumed that there were 2 other copies. That guy was a fucking moron. What when we always did what we checked and asked the customer if they wanted the item pulled up and held it up front. Yeah. We always did that. We checked and asked the customer wanted the item and held up item pulled if they wanted the item pulled and held up front. Yeah, he didn't have eyes on the game. He didn't have eyes on the game. He just assumed because the guy's stupid. That guy's fucking stupid. Did you tell him who you are? Do you know who I am? So you couldn't call it in as in like an order for your store and get it shipped to your place? That'd be too much trouble. It's 40 miles away. It's too much trouble. I am Koopa Booey, and I'm one of the best fucking streamers out there. Now go back there and get the game. Oh my god. So they didn't have it all. They didn't have it at all. Realism. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Imagine you have your name tag on. Oh, I don't care about getting greeted. It makes it awkward when I just want to get in and get out. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a courtesy to greet greet customers. I do the same thing when I come into a store and I see an employee. I greet them too. Yeah, but but the thing is though, but it's more because when I work at GameStop, I greet my employees. I greet my customers. I greet my customers every time, and I tell them and I tell them, say you have a great day, because like it's common courtesy. It's not just like the manager telling you to do that, but it's also courtesy too. And that guy wasn't even like, that guy had some shitty customer service though. Nice, takes notes. Koopa likes his men organized. Sweet, give me your code so I can get a figure. Warranty, damn, you got tricked bad. I got it for free though. I know how the warranties work. But I got it for free because I'm an employee. Well, yeah, because I'm an employee. And then also I wanted to help that guy's numbers out. If it wasn't free, I might not have gotten the warranty, but or maybe I would have if it was heavily discounted. But I got it for free though, so that's why I got it anyway. And also, the warranties actually do work. I actually do have customers come in and they want to get another copy of the game because their game's broken. So it does work. I have done warranty exchanges for customers before. Let's see. God, I need to go back to Sonic. I need to pick up a lawnmower next week. Yeah, I miss Sonic. Oh man, because like the Sonic is very out of the way. It's very out of the way for me, so it takes a while for me to get to that Sonic. It takes like what, 30 minutes to 30. Yeah, it takes about 40 minutes. Takes about 40 minutes to get to that Sonic. So I don't really go there unless I go to like San Jose or something like that, and I get some Sonic on the way back. But that Oreo Blast, oh god, it was so good. But they didn't have any more. They don't have blasts in large sizes anymore. They only have them like up to medium. Oh my god, shut up, Frodo, shut up. So, okay, I think I did this battle already. I thought I saved after I did the battle. Oh fuck. I thought I saved after I did this battle because I was like, wait a minute, didn't I do this battle already? So yeah, I got Sonic. It was so good. Oh god, it made my day after, because like the Sonic was the vanilla ice cream in the blast was so sweet and so thick, and then the Oreos. Oh god, it tasted so divine with the crunchiness and the sweetness. Oh god, the chocolatey Oreo taste tastes so good. Oh, when you mix it with the vanilla ice cream. Oh god. You were drooling over him, weren't you? It happened to me once. Drooling over who? Not the first GameStop guy. The second GameStop guy was really friendly. So you need. So you're going to get that? Are you going to get that push mower then? Are you going to get that push mower then? Scheming. So even on your day off, you go to GameStop. I'm sorry. Let it go, Koopa. Koopa, no, leaves. Same. The closest Sonic to me is like 40 minutes away. I know. Be right back. We're almost out of the main menu. Got a shot. All right, no problem, Rav. No problem, Rav. Yeah, the real mowers are cheaper at Home Depot. So yeah, I think I did this before. I think I did this battle before. Oh no, I did this one before. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think I saved. Fuck. Hey, what's up on RPG? Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Oh no, I think I fucked up. I didn't save. It's like I lost progress or something. Fuck. I thought I saved though. Okay, well, Claude's at level 13, so that's... Okay, maybe... I don't remember. Okay, I need to make sure the squishies are in the back. Like Scythia and Hilda. Let's see, Ignatz, he does not need to be there. Oh yeah, there's Sylvain. I remember recruiting not recruiting, but borrowing Sylvain. I'm so tired of having that carburetor being flushed out with my old gas mower. I'm so tired of having that carburetor being flushed out with my old gas mower. It's better if I just not use it. My lawn isn't too big anyways. Yeah. It's good to get a push mower then. These are repeatable battles. You might just remember doing it previously. Oh, really? Thanks, on RPG. Oh, so they use the same terrain? So they use the same terrain for these battles, right? On RPG?
Hey!
Alright, let's go. Man, they were still asking for like 320 for big shots and crickets over at Joanne despite being on closeout. What's a big shot in cricket? Route the enemy, Byleth. What's that?
Who, me?
Who, me? Ooh, a rusted axe.
Who,
Ew.
me?
Oh shit, I forgot to move Marianne. Oh, fuck. It's okay, it's okay. Lorenz should take care of it.
I got this. Ready
There,
and
I'll
willing.
move him like this.